Good morning, it's Sunday. I'm feeling great. Did cardio again. And it's just like I always say, there's just something about doing cardio. It elevates you. Your mind's just going like 100 miles an hour and everything just starts functioning better. You need to do some cardio and do some sauna. I need to hit the sauna soon. They closed down the gym that had a sauna by where I live, so I need to find something. I made a video early on Instagram on my stories and I put it, and it went something like this. I'll try to reenact it or remember it. But we have too much softness in our life. We're surrounded by people, they're constantly lying to us, making us feel good about our situations. And that's all bullshit. Sometimes I talk a lot of shit or I drop cuss words and stuff. And it's because I speak to myself like that. You want to be authentic. I have people just like you that are telling me that, oh, that's amazing, that's great. No, it's not. You need to stop the sleeping in. You need to stop the time wasters like Netflix. You need to stop drinking all the time to forget your reality. You need to stop stuffing your face and living like a glutton and being obese. It's not okay, guys. You need to fucking man up and do something. A lot of people are playing defense. They play defense on their whole life. They'll achieve something, have some money, or have some job, and then they'll just survive at that level. And they'll just stay at that level, playing defense constantly. It's about offense. It's not about defense. It's about progressing in life. It's about conquering in life. When a man stops conquering, he starts being depressive. He starts seeking pleasures. He starts seeking time wasters. And then he gets caught up on these things because he doesn't find meaning. And this applies to women too. If you're not conquering something, you don't find meaning, you don't find purpose. You see, and you feel lost. And it's because you're not doing anything. You're just playing defense. You're doing just enough. So I'm here to tell you things like that. I can make videos, and I used to a long time ago, where it was like it was feel good and all this stuff, and that's great. But that shit just ain't gonna cut it. You need to hear it from a different angle. Like, it's Sunday, you already know, the freaking gym was super empty. Everybody's fucking sleeping in. They sleep in like they're rich, but their bank account says they're poor. And then the rich people are getting up. Some of the wealthiest people that I've got to encounter and meet, they wake up early like they're poor. But yet, the poorest people I know love to sleep the most. You tell me that's a coincidence. That shit don't make sense. So I have to say it like this. I have to say these things because you don't hear this. When you take your shirt off and you look in the mirror, you don't like what you see, that's not okay. I'm not gonna tell you all body positivity or you have to be content with your body and all this. Your body's fine how it is. I feel the same way, but I go about things different. So the same mindset. I'm happy with my body. I'm happy with my physique. I have to accept the body I was born with. But that doesn't mean I let it go to shit. It's nothing okay with being obese and being unhealthy. If you can do something about it and put the effort in, you need to do it. It's not okay to not be able to buy your kids the things that you want to buy them, your wife, or your mom, not have the house you want, not have the car you want. Those things, you need to, you're right, we don't need anything. We don't need anything. But we should be able to live a life where we can work every day and make sacrifices for our desires. And the bigger the desires are, the larger the life you want to have, the greater the sacrifices and the effort needs to be. That's how it works. We can't expect a different result if we're gonna, whatever our situation is at the moment, that level you're at, the things you have right now, if you keep doing the same thing every single day, you keep waking up and going to work or going to the gym at the time that you do, doing the same exercises, if you're not constantly adjusting and modifying your routine and your habits, you're never ever going to change your situation. So everything you have in your life right now is a reflection of your choices. When you take your shirt off, that's a reflection of your diet and your exercise and your health. That's what that is. So you have to do something different, because if you keep wishing and wishing for money, for a better physique, for a better relationship, but you're doing the same thing, it's never gonna happen. Like, this stuff is so simple. I didn't understand this, but it's so simple. You eat less. You work out more. You learn new skill sets to make more money. You cut out time wasters. You get a second income. Whatever, you get a new job, start a business. If you want to make more money. Whatever it is. But instead, we keep lying to ourselves, man. And I used to lie to myself for a long time, just relying on talent. Just getting tossed around by the waves until I said, I need to set sail and choose my own direction. But we lie to ourselves, and we're surrounded by people that they mean well, they love us, but they don't want to see us go through pain. So they tell us the advice that they give us is the safest advice. And the safest advice will cause you to lose your life. If you try to save your life, you're gonna lose your life. But if you lose your life, if you lose yourself, being who you need to be, who you wanna be, you'll save your life. So the advice that you get is from people that love you, but sometimes that love, it does more harm than good. And it's all bullshit. So they mean well. I've had people tell me a bunch of things because everybody knows the best way to do everything. I don't know the best way, but I do know that if you don't change your habits and your routines, you're never gonna change your situation. It's really that easy. So whatever that is, it's a formula. Put it in. Think in the now, reality. 1 + 1 = 2. So if I eat too many calories, I'm gonna be fat. If I don't work out, I'm not gonna look the way I want. If I waste my time and I sleep a lot, nothing's gonna change. There's nothing looking down right now that's just gonna magically give you something that you don't deserve. You have to earn it. Please, you have to earn it. Most of you are sleeping right now. It's barely 5 in the morning on a Sunday. It has to be every single day. You can't take days off. You can't. You're gonna waste your life. Before you know it, you're 67. And even at 67, you still have an opportunity to change. But one day, you're not gonna have any more time left. What are you telling yourself, the universe, God, by not taking action? What are you telling? You're telling with that you're ungrateful. What's more ungrateful than having everything you need to achieve what you want to achieve and not lifting a finger to do it? It's February 19th, I believe. And if you think about it, people already quit their New Year's resolutions. They already quit. They ain't doing nothing. They got that income tax check. They got paid. And here I am on Sunday. I'm driving right now, roads wide open. Everybody's sleeping in. Like a bunch of zombies. Sleeping in. The easy way out. And I did that for many years. For many years, my choices were based on what was the easiest and safest thing to do. And I did well for myself. I did well, thankfully. Because I always worked hard. But it's not enough. You have to level up. So if you're watching this, tomorrow's Monday. So tonight, before you go to sleep, write out what you're gonna do. My wife does that. And I do it on my phone. But write out what you gotta do this week. I have goals on my phone that are like weekly goals, daily goals. I have goals for 5 years, 10 years, 15 years, 20 years. But write what you're gonna do. And find something you're gonna change. I'm gonna start getting up at this time and do that. Conquer that. Then you move to the next step. I'm gonna start counting my calories. Use my MyFitnessPal, the app. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna cut out processed foods like ice cream and cake and stuff. I eat too much junk. I need to eat more meat, protein, and all these things. Whole foods. Then you conquer that. And you keep going. Then, hey, I need to exercise. I need to 3 times a week. You do that. And then you start looking at your income. Then you look at your relationships. You improve those. And you keep conquering and leveling up. That is life. That is the purpose of life. And then you help other people do that. You have to. You have to. Anything other is being wasteful. Enjoy your Sunday. I'll holler at you guys later.